Hello, this is Alice with The Witch in the Glen. This is going to be a tarot reading, energy reading on the Divine Feminine. I have some incense here. It's pretty smoky, so that might get irritating in a second, but we're clearing the energy. Please clear out any negative entities, no underlying, no dense energy is welcome here. We're clearing out all lower densities. We do not consent to any demonic forces or programming or stuff like that. So this is a high vibrational, this is a high vibrational reading. So we are going to, sometimes there's just like a message for me, so that is what the Knight of Pentacles, which is slow moving, and it's like, okay, come on, get the wheels going with this reading. I'm not going to take 3 to start out. So we're reading on, we're channeling the energy of the Divine Feminine, and so this is a reading for you, or it's for your Divine Feminine, or everyone. Everyone has both feminine and masculine energy, and it's like yin and yang, so yin and yang, but this would be the reading for the side of you that is more towards the Divine Feminine of this like duality. Queen of Swords. Okay, so Queen of Swords, she's very intelligent. She is clever. She is she doesn't miss her mark. She's very skilled. She's very focused. Swords is a suit of air, and she has clouds all over her robes to depict the suit of air. To depict the energy of the air. It's like this perspective, the vantage of being able to be up in the clouds and be able to see all, and sort of be this omniscience that would go along with that, because nobody could get away with anything if you could see everything that's happening. So there's this Queen of Swords where she's just kind of sitting on her mount. What else can we get on here? Hermit kind of came out topsy-turvy. So she's in this Queen of Swords energy, but that topsy-turvy Hermit, he was mostly, he was like that. See, I can't even, it's like disputable whether that, so she's in maybe this hermit mode as a result, and she's sitting up on her clouds trying to have perspective, but she might be a little bit lonely. It's kind of a stark energy there, and this hermit is underscoring that, and he's a little bit, the hermit energy is a little bit turned upside down. So instead of it necessarily being like a good, like an intentional being a hermit, it could be that it's a forced excommunication, something like that. Just doesn't have, it's like an isolation. That's not necessarily one that you want. And then we have the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups being where you are leaving something behind you. She is, so it's like she's in Queen of Swords energy, having to leave something behind, and in this hermit energy that is self-care, but yeah, so that's confirmation there. But and the energy is just getting going. Like it's like you've been in this isolated mode, and the energy is just getting going. It's like the Rev Your Engines card. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse, so it's like, I think it's like that hasn't come in yet, but that's what I'm seeing, like revving your engines, like this spinning around, and it's like that we are hopefully like moving in that direction. What else can you tell us about this message? Get some water. Okay, let me look at Ten of them. Just want to get a little bit more on Ten of Cups in reverse. And that might be why we're paused here, shuffling and no cards coming out, because I need to. So, let's see. I mean, the reverse Ten of Cups is not, it retains much of its positive vibe, but with some irritating undercurrents and changes in friendship and family bonds. A family issue may need to be addressed as your routine is disrupted. May feel like you're not getting an entitlement from respect from different generations of the family to enjoying enough time with children. Your plans to bring friends and family together may falter due to miscommunication. The need to keep up appearances prevents authentic conversations and understanding. So Ten of Cups in reverse there. Yeah, I think it's like they're like little social factors and things like that that are keeping it from being a Ten of Cups. So that's what like that's what this new energy is moving towards, because this is the emotional relationship suit. When she's like moving on, it's like moving on from a previous relationship, or moving on after a breakup, or moving on from social connections that were ended. When we have the Two of Pentacles, is that energy getting going. We have the Four of Cups. Tell us more about the Four of Cups. Knight of Cups. Yeah, so Knight of Cups is, Knight of Cups is like a love offer. It's the approach of love and romance. The wings on his helm and heels symbolizes the swiftness of his advances. And then we also have the Four of Cups, where it's like he has all these cups in front of him, but he's rejected them, and then he's rejecting the fourth cup, and it's like he's rejected the possibility of love to come. And that maybe that's why this is like has this in reverse energy, because it's like he's already sort of rejecting these offers that are coming in, and it's like he has so much abundance, and it's like he doesn't even see it. And there is the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is making an offer, a love offer, or something like that. So there's like some kind of love connection that comes in, a love offer. Maybe he gets into Knight of Cups energy. Yeah, because the two, that's what's getting going. Another, but he's rusty. He's rusty. This is the Magician in reverse, which has come up in reverse in the past like 3 readings. Magician in reverse, which is the Alchemist, the transformer. So it's like here we've got the engines revved, but the man at the helm is just a little bit rusty here, and it's like he had all this abundance coming in, but he was hesitant, reticent to take it. But there's the energy that's coming in is going to be, he's transforming into this Page of Cups. Here we have the King of Swords in reverse, which is interesting, and we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I'm seeing it's like somebody who's maybe stubborn. Temperance, your Temperance card, that is, this could be a twin flame. The Temperance card is typically a twin flame, or it could represent a twin flame, and the lilies there, lily, it's representative of like the blossoming of consciousness, like the seeds in paradise kind of thing. And she's this balanced, the perfect balance, and being able to commune with spirit, just like the Holy Communion. And we have the King of Swords over here, and he's in reverse, so yeah, stubborn King of Swords in reverse. High Priestess. Yeah. Yeah, but you know better. Because you are, you know, you, Miss Queen of Swords over here, there has evolved here a masculine that has come out, and you are in High Priestess energy, which is like this very lofty spiritual energy. And it's like the King of Swords is stubborn. He's stubborn. Your twin, your divine masculine, he's stubborn, he's rusty, but he is a Knight of Cups coming in with a love offer in spite of all this. And he sees you as this High Priestess, which is this you know, this highly evolved spiritual being. It's like you've been Queen of Swords for so long that you've become one with the clouds. You have you know, you've observed the water so long, you've become completely conscious of everything that you can see from up in the stratospheres. And there's this balance of the black and white, the duality of the two, masculine and feminine. This is the moon, it represents the divine feminine. And the utter essence of the divine feminine, and the seat of consciousness, that pearl on her headdress there. And then we have the Chariot, which is incoming, major incoming shift, some kind of major incoming shift that's going to upset everything. And I think it's this, this has come into balance. Like we've got this stubbornness and balance, and got the Temperance, and the Page of Cups is coming in for you in this High Priestess energy. Is there anything else? Tell me more about the Chariot. That's also been coming out a lot. This major incoming shift in energies. It could be out in the cold. Locked out in the cold card. Okay. Tell me more about this locked out in the cold. Okay, there was a big shift, and then there's this I'm seeing this going along with our Magician card there. The locked out in the cold. My throat chakra is a little bit closed up. The Sun. So it's like, this is not a bad turn, but it's like that's where we have been. It's like this, just when everyone thinks it's not going anywhere, that the love is going to die, that is when this is Chariot energy is going to come in. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. That's like he has control over his, he has so much good stuff that comes in that he's a little bit worried about what direction to take next. But there's this huge impending shift in the winds, and there is going to be change. And the Sun card, that could be a child coming in, something about a child, but more broadly, it is the card of just like utter happiness, the childlike glee, like everything kind of going back to how it's supposed to be in the new earth, new states of consciousness, new states of density. Hierophant, so now we've got the Hierophant and the High Priestess, and our Magician, but the Hierophant, I think that's like our Magician is moving into more of this is a spiritual, that could represent a wedding here. I think that's the Sun, goes along with the wedding and this love offer that's coming in with our Page of Cups. Here's this, some kind of message of some kind. It could be a letter, a text, something like that. Could be like a new perspective, a shift in, this could be a big shift in the perspective. The Chariot could be a shift in perspective. Tower in reverse, so that's, yeah, no, I think it's saying not a shift in perspective. It's like something really big that happens that shifts this energy and puts our masculine into, gets him out of this Magician, King of Swords, Knight of Pentacles in reverse energy, like propels him into this wedding, Sun, wedding, ultimate happiness. But first there's heartbreak, and the Six of Pentacles is like, it's like abundance at this stage where you can share and might be able to give back. It's like wealth that keeps giving. So it's like at this point, just when money is coming in, like it'd be like an investment if it's generating money for you. Like that's sort of what this is about, the Six of Pentacles, where you have excess over the top that's coming off, and you can use it to help, and there is this ultimate happiness coming in after a heartbreak. Is there anything else? What else? Okay, somebody's flipped over. Huh, I thought there was a card flipped over. Oh, there's the Devil. So the Devil's on the bottom of the deck. That can mean, it can mean sexual. I think, let's see here. I think it's the stubbornness. The Devil, it can be like an addiction or something like that, but it could be, it's like a dark side, like the Seven Sins, like those kinds of influences. And I think here it's kind of in this, just this, not laziness, but just this like I don't know, just like this inability to get going, kind of get out of this energy. It's like get out, unstuck from the mud. Two of Wands, and the Strength in reverse. So Two of Wands is like, keeps looking out on it to go on a trip, go on a journey. It's like, let's just get out of here. But then Strength is in reverse, and it's like he just, like every time he tries to dream big about how to get out of this energy, it kind of backfires, and he ends up in this Strength in reverse, like where it just crumbles back down to the ground. So he's having, that's a pretty deep kind of pit to be in. Devil in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Swords in reverse. Just really dark, really dark place. And then the Strength in reverse is just overlays, overscores all that. That is the Six of Swords is moving from rough waters to calmer waters. And here we have the Queen of Cups, and Queen of Cups is like the sweetheart of the deck. She exudes love and patience and sensuality and sensitivity, and it's the suit of water. Cups are the suit of water, so which represents consciousness itself, and her robes flow with consciousness, and she has that big her big chalice there where she can share profound wisdom with you. She has profound wisdom she'll share, and sensational knowledge. Six of Swords, moving from rough waters to calmer waters towards this Queen of Cups. Three of Cups. That is the end of a cycle and a celebration happening. That's like it is like celebrating after a win, something like that. There's been a good win and we're moving to calmer waters. And there is, our High Priestess has gone from High Priestess mode to Queen of Cups, which is, High Priestess is single. She is a divine feminine who is completely balanced on her own, and then all the other queens, the queens each have their own partner. So the Queen of Cups has the King of Cups, and so she's one half of the whole of these those kinds of energies, and she seeks another half. And here I think we're moving our High Priestess into Queen of Cups energy. With this culminating celebration of some kind. There's a lot here. So, Queen of Cups. Anything else? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna end the cards there, but no, I think the standout, this is a story of this Queen of Swords originally, who moves from Queen of Swords, and there's this masculine who's coming in who's gotten stuck in this King of Swords in reverse mode with a lot of setbacks and crises of confidence with that Strength card in reverse. And we get the Temperance card, which means that everything was coming to balance. But I think with the two of them, might get to where they can actually merge and become like the King of Swords can flip, and they could go into union mode. Or but see, we have, so here the story takes a turn and we go from rougher waters to calmer waters, and there's a big shift in energy, and we move let's see, here we go. We move our Page of Cups towards a love offer, and he becomes our Magician, who was rusty at first, and then he's getting back in the game, and he is on his way to woo this High Priestess, and there's this wedding. And we have the Sun card, which could be a child, or it could be just the ultimate happiness coming in. And here's our Queen of Cups, who is waiting for this offer to come in. And so, yeah. Yeah, basically this pattern, this holding pattern that you've been in is going to change, because we've got the energy revving up, and it's going to take a shift, and you're going to be able to soften up from being in the Queen of Swords energy. You're going to be able to embody more of an emotional role in this partnership that's coming in. So that is where I'm going to end the reading. Thank you for coming by. Like and subscribe if you feel like it. I have a baby channel, so it would mean a lot to me. And that is where we're going to stop. Thanks.